you're not shy about your faith. You believe in God. You mention him. You're a Roman Catholic, and your parents supported you. When I spoke with them, it was so great to hear. Very proud of you they were, as I would have been. I mean, imagine your child takes the faith and freedom to a whole new level in the country. It's already been amazing. So whatever you do from here on is just gravy.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything without my parents, my family, and my faith. And I think it gives a different meaning to the things that you do, and it makes you feel less afraid. If you're a parent, your purpose is being the best parent you can, and everything after that is lesser of a purpose, actually. Now, I think God hasn't allowed me to get married and have children yet, and I still have time, but yet, because he's like, this is your purpose now, and purposes change, callings change. But in the moment of now, and in the moment that I went to prison and things like that, my lifestyle was set up perfectly to be able to endure those things. I wouldn't have been able to handle the pain of losing friends and family over, the politics. And I didn't lose anybody. I didn't lose my community. My church community were all like me. So I had all the recipes for a perfect scenario. And I still have that recipe in the sense that I have less to lose and things like that. Now, John Henry, it's not going to be forever. Okay. I'm not going to be chasing after the government and politics and courtrooms forever, because I don't want to do that forever. But while I can, and while God is telling me to, I'll keep doing it. And because I've been alone a lot, so I travel alone, I was in prison for alone, I'm alone a lot. And I think I have a really good relationship with God, in the sense that, not in an arrogant way, in the sense that he gives me feelings like within my stomach or whatever. And I just feel when I'm supposed to do something or when I'm not supposed to do something. So maybe sometime soon he'll let me move on with my life. But until then, I'm doing this, and it gives me peace to do it. And for anyone out there who thinks, oh my goodness, like when you're going to see the mainstream media will attack me, there's going to be a lot of things. There's other court cases going on that they're attacking me, but I won't go into that. But whenever you see mainstream media about me, just think, Monica's fine. She's doing fine, because this is perfect for my lifestyle and character right now, and I'm happy to do it. But I'm really happy to get people's prayers, because who knows what's going to happen. It's a very corrupt system, but, I'm hopeful that I know it's the right thing to do. I just don't know if I'm going to get the win straight away or years later. Who knows? But we're in it for the long haul.
Indeed. First of all, let me pledge to praying for you myself and from the LifeSite staff. But also, I know many of our viewers will keep you in prayer, are so happy to keep you in prayer. One of the things you said is very interesting, because I think there's a lot of people who wonder how to discern. And the way you described it was neat. You get a feeling in your stomach or whatever, just a sense. If you have any more on that, we'll take it.
I think that you need to give yourself the space to think about things. If you're always on the run, and then if you're in the car and you're listening to music with words in it, I recommend listening to music, classical music or instrumental music, but you need to give yourself the space to hear God. You can't just say, oh, I want to hear what you have to what you want me to do, and then you're just on the run all the time. How is he going to speak to you? But the other thing is as well, if you ask for him to speak to you and give you guidance, and then he gives you guidance that you don't like, you can't ignore it just because it doesn't suit you. You're supposed to do that thing because you asked for it, and then it might lead into something else that you would prefer to be doing. But if you really want to hear his calling, it will come, but you have to be ready to listen, and you have to give yourself the time to. And when he does, you need to do it, or else he might not talk to you for a long time.